Before he became a professional snooker player, Alex Higgins had trained as a jockey. A lot of young Belfast boys come to England in this way. It seems they're small enough to be jockeys.
110 less tax. Yeah. Good game. Yeah, good game.
He's not very good for your business.
This is only a G. He works it back in a minute. Yeah. 4.5. This is my best side.
He kept on going to the same bookie for every race, which didn't make him too popular.
Thank you. Cheers.
How much fares?
110.
So you've made what, 140? 150 on 2 races?
Yeah. And there's 4 races to come.
How often lucky is this?
I think it was skill, you know.
It's not luck.
No. I'm a student for the form. Good student for the form.
Alex Higgins was at Salisbury with Eddie Reevy, for whom he'd been a stable boy. Mrs. Reevy is now a woman jockey. It seems that the Hurricane wasn't very industrious when he worked for the Reevys.
He was a great fellow for reading the paper and asking your opinion about how horses ran.
He preferred the gambling side of it to the working side of it.
I wouldn't say he was quite as good at sweeping the yard.
No horse at Salisbury moved faster than Alex Higgins, a hurricane among bookies.
Come on, just a place back before we carry on.
Being with Alex Higgins at Salisbury in that extraordinary mixed sporting fraternity gives a sense of how little the life of the sportsman has changed over the past 2 centuries. Alex Higgins is still a keen student of form. He doesn't read much except the sporting life.
I think it's just one of them things, you know. I think it's inborn. It's like anything else. Snooker in me is inborn. So I think really my love of horses and love of being on race courses and having a bet on race horses, I think it's just an inborn thing that you can do nothing about, you know. It's exciting, you know, to see an animal run with your money on it, you know.
At Salisbury, Alex Higgins had what struck me as a remarkable day. Starting with £10, he won something on every race and finished up over £300 ahead.
Is that a ton? Well, I've had a good day. It's £114. Cheers. All right.
It's one of the best days you've ever had.
No, it happens all the time.
No, what's the best day you've ever had?
I once made 800,000. But I went to the dogs that night and lost it.
You're joking. No, come on, seriously, what's the best day you've ever had?
I've probably made about 500 quid in a day.
Yeah? What's the worst you've ever had?
What do you mean, what's the worst?
Well, what's the worst amount you've lost in a day? You know?
About 70. That's all. And I went a bit sparse that particular day.
Yeah.
Usually I just try to lose about 40.
What would you use this money for now? You won today. It's over
I'll go,
£300.
I'll go into the Yorkshire Bank. It'll be invested, you know, and off the investment, you see, I'll have another bet off the investment. But apart from that, you see, it's only a pleasure, you know.
Yeah.
Hello, sweetheart, all right?